Hello? Mommy, are you up there? Hello? Georgie Clooney's. Daddy, can you see me now? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back dudes to another episode of FoolCraft. To begin today, so we need resource side. We need specifically like lead and tin and all of these things that we can't get. And you know, you could go and make a quarry. There is the ender quarry. You could make a builder and quarry out the floor. I want to try some stuff I've never used, and someone suggested in the last episode that I check out the lens from Actually Editions, Lens of the Miner. Never seen this thing before. Didn't even know it was a thing. But I assume this guy goes on there. Looks like a cookie. Hello? Okay, and then from what I understand, if you have stone or I think also netherrack, this guy will like create an ore here. Is that how it works? Oh yeah. It takes 60,000 RF though to make one ore, which is insane. Yeah, the only thing I'm concerned about, there are a lot of different ways of automating this. The only thing I'm concerned about is the power, because it says in the book, and I'll show you dudes. Let's just try netherrack real quick. That gives me quartz, and I do need to automate quartz, so maybe this is a cool way to automate quartz. Did I get something black there? Nope. Okay, just checking. This is actually a very good way of dealing with quartz. But yeah, it says in the book, the Actually Edition book, if I can get this lens off, I have to break the whole thing. Okay, whatever. It says in the book, if we take a look here, blah blah blah, when the laser hits a block of stone, it will convert it into different overworld ores, whereas blocks of netherrack, blah blah. Each operation uses 60,000 CF. However, each operation requires additional power depending on the rarity of the ore that is generated. That's incredible. Incredible amount of power used. I also want to try another thing. I don't think this will work, but just out of my curiosity, I don't suppose I could like drop blocks there and you will do the same? No. Okay. So if the book is right, I should be able to do 5 of these. That used, oh my goodness, it actually used what? It actually used like 60, 80, 87,000 million. Oh my goodness, this is an expensive way to do it. And each of these we can get at max. The pulverizer 3 in a induction smelter with sand, which is free basically. We can get 4 and rich slag. That's a good way of processing it. In a pyro concentrator using blazing pyrothene, which is another product, we can get 6. We get 3 in our crusher. Tectonic insulator can give us 4, but then we need tectonic petroleum. I think this method feels like the best one. Unless we can make like a breaker with a fortune upgrade. Fortune. Oh, I think you can do it. Ooh, this is interesting. Need a fortune 3 book. I want to try that. That has to do with refined storage. I've never used that before. Here's how we're going to test this the easiest. Okay, you ready for this? We're going to put up a separate ME system or refined storage system. Super garbachillo right here. We're going to put this here. And we're going to use the deconstructor. Boom. Which, by the way, you can whitelist stuff with. So I should have used these from the beginning. We're going to say whitelist only nether quartz ore for now, right? And we're going to need some power to this guy. So, did I not have my points? I do have my points. You can go back there. You can sit there. Both of you can be boop boop. Like so. And then we'll put the fortune upgrade in there. That's going to break it with fortune 3. And it's going to suck it in, but it has nowhere to store it. So we're going to need a little bit of a chest. An external storage. Boop. Like so. Iskala and his weird experiments. Okay, so netherrack. Go. And we'll put that there. Right? We'll pulse it. And then I want to see how many quartz bits I get. 3. Okay, is it always going to be 3? That was one? Are you kidding me? One again? One again? Are you what? If I'm gonna pay 60,000 RF per tick, I want to make sure I get like a good yield. This doesn't look like a great time. Oh, we got 4 that time. 3 fortune upgrades. And put them in there. Clear the chest. Try this again. 4, okay. 1. No, so that seems to have no effect. But okay, so that's a way to get stuff. That's a way to get quartz, which I wasn't actually expecting. Is it anything? Does anything happen if I do it to endstone? No. Okay. So I think I want to use this guy. I want to automate this in a neat looking way to generate quartz for us. I think that's a fun little different way of doing stuff. Super expensive on the power, but if we set it to like a stock keeping thing like we did last episode, then we can limit it so that at 1000 quartz or whatever in our system it will stop. But quartz is definitely a thing that I'm always scared of running out of, and I didn't really have a plan for how to get more. But for the tin, the nickel, and all of the basic materials, there are a bunch of stuff we could do. We could do robots from open computers. We could do Thorncraft drills. We could do immersive engineering drills. All of those are kind of slow and chunky and breaks the world and stuff, like as in breaking blocks. So I think, because I've never played around with this before, I think I want to do a void door miner. This also slowly will make us work up to like the higher tier void dooring. And it's a really cool mod that I've never played with. So we're gonna need litherite to begin with, and this stuff I think is craftable. Litherite crystals, yes. 2 laser cores and 1 lens, and we're gonna start with a clear lens. The lenses will, if you put a blue lens in, you will find more diamonds and lapis. If you put a red lens in, you find more redstone. It's very simple, and it's all in JEI. So I think we have enough to set this guy up. It's not gonna be the most quick way. Actually, we need some kind of storage for this for now. Crate. We're gonna set up an ender chest, of course, but I kind of want to see how quick this dude is. So I guess to test it out temporarily, so we know what we're doing, we'll fly down to the mines of the area of the 85. We haven't been down here in a while. Oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. I just heard a chicken sound. Yeah, we haven't been down here in a while. We got some more infrastructural things since we were down here. There are a lot of mobs down here though. That's not good. Come on, man. Leave a man alone for a second. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? Yeah, let's do 6 blocks up. And then we put our thing down. And now I'm just going to clear some space around this. There's a very cool feature that I want to show you with this mod when you build these things, that I wish was in a lot of the mods that have multi-structures. Okay, so if we fly up here, whoop, and we have all the blocks in our inventory. We have the structure frame, the structure... Why am I missing one of each? Oh, maybe I've already... Oh, you know what? I think I may have placed them in the base. Okay, but anyway, you basically hold right click and check out that. It builds it for us. But like I said, I missed 2 blocks. It used all the blocks, obviously. I think I did that by mistake in the base. And then it placed 2 blocks, so... Yeah, look at this. It's just placed down 2 blocks randomly in our basements because I right-clicked on it. Okay, fair enough. So, right-click. Did that complete it? It used the blocks at least. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got a beacon beam. Wonder if this hurts. No. Whew. All right, so that's all good. And then this guy needs power and storage. So I think you can put this wherever. I don't know if you need to... Oh, okay, you need to face that thing with the power. Interesting. And I think if I read this correctly, like this guy here, it does say that it's consuming 660 RF per tick. Can we see that in here? Input, output, 1100 it seems like. From there. And... the first tier is pretty slow, but it's going to produce resources out of nothing, basically. Oh, yeah, there we go. Iron. Now, if we want to focus this, like I said, we got to get into the lenses. And from what I've understood, the best lens to install would be a crystal lens. Because the crystal lens will increase the yield of the special crystals, the crystals you need to upgrade the thing. Because essentially, I guess we want to get to the next level of this thing as soon as freaking possible. However, the crystal lens requires iridium. Iridium is a crystal which we can't craft. We can only mine out. So first, we got to get like a stack of those, I think it is. But that's all cool. I'm not going to leave this thing down here. I just wanted to see the space of it. So if we map this out, it's 3 to either side. We're going to need a 7x7 by 4. 7x7x4 is the smallest space. And then it needs a line down. Hello? Mommy? Are you up there? Hello? Georgie Clooney's. Daddy, can you see me now? Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry, I have issues. Okay, don't freaking judge me. Yeah, but this is the size we need for this. 7x7x4 tall, and you can see it's not slow. It's not super slow. Just producing resource eye for us. That's nice. So I've been thinking about where to put this thing for a while, and it's kind of a big deal. It's like where, if we look lore-wise of this foolish mountain, right? we want it to make sense with where everything goes, and Richard is chilling there, and we got the factory over here, and over this way. So remember last time we built this room, there is this opening here, right? And we overlook the sea, the ocean. And first I thought about putting it down there, but I got another idea for what we can do with that little island in the future, which I think could be really cool. Spoiler, has to do with oil. Fool's oil. Oh, it's gonna be good. But then this crater here is a kind of interesting spot. So the lore could be that this mountain is so rich, and we use like high technology miner laser drills to get the materials out of there. And this also means that we have a connection to over here, which makes it so that we can build like a thing out here, like a big platform or a catwalk or something. So down in this hole, let's try and find the center-ish. I'm just gonna say right here is good. Boop, boop, boop. This jetpack is cool, but it's also very annoying. It's also very loud. Now this miner was 7x7. I think the tier 6 is way bigger. So let's make sure when we build a structure for this or a design, that we think about that. So 1, 2, 3, that would be a 7x7. That would be 9, that would be 11, 13, 15, 17. 17x17, is that a good random number? So that would be the size from above. And I do already, with the nature around it, I really like the caution things. I kind of want to make this semi-high-tech, semi-non-high-tech. Which make no sense. But like, it would be cool if we have some crushed stone and stuff. This little mountain here, I don't know if I want to get that, take that away. From the beginning, I really liked that it was a crater here. But it would be... maybe we keep it, but shape it a little bit. And then we can make like a walkway around this. And then maybe we could have... It could be so corrosive that the nature around it is kind of ruined. That would be a cool thing. As far as the Void Ore Miner itself, let's get our Ruperts out. Yeah, let's get our Ruperts out again. We love having our Ruperts out. They will be digging a 9x9. No, crap. What are you doing? Dude. What are you... Okay. Okay. Just, you know... Never mind me. I guess I have to dig down a bit. They will be digging a 9x9, and I think I'm gonna go down all the 4 blocks so that the Void Ore Miner top is up here. That makes sense to me. Now, can you please dig, flatten an area 9x9? Good. Yes, dig away. Dig away. This guy is super weird. What? Okay. He walked from up here all the way around to go down here just to despawn in a corner. Alright. Freaking weirdo. I ain't gonna judge you. But yeah, so that's gonna be the hole giggity, for the Void Ore Miner. So obviously what we need to do as well is we need to dig all the way down to bedrock here. Can the Ruperts do that? Can you? I think there is something. Dig straight down to bedrock. Yes. Can't find any... Dude, you don't need any ladders, my dude. You're a stupid blue guy. Why do you need ladders? Are you gonna place ladders? Stop now. Please get out of here. I'm just gonna dig myself. There we go. Boom. Skipping the diamonds and the emeralds because I have 35,000 diamonds in my system, courtesy of Richard's brain juices. Okay, so I definitely want to see the laser. So in the center here, we'll make it a little bit thicker or a little bit broader. And we're gonna design this. I'm very excited about designing this place, but for now we just wanna get it installed first. What the crap? Why is that's the best thing ever? Oh, there's a pink slime randomly chilling in a boat. So I died when I flew down my hole. The emergency jetpack thing only works when he wants to be annoying, apparently. Stupid thing. But it was totally worth it because I got to meet Slimy. Oh, that's good. Good times. Minecraft makes me laugh. I hope it does for you as well. Alright, what do we think about that height there? So from above, these things do not look the greatest, honestly. They look like a pile of poopsie pie. I do like the green, but I think that's only the level 1 or tier 1. I would like to see the laser, but it also doesn't make sense that you would put, well, maybe. See, the problem is that as we upgrade it, it's going to grow to the side. So making a huge structure around it to make it look better is kind of going to be not a great time. It looks freaking weird, but it looks freaking amazing as well. Alright, dude, so I spent my entire afternoon just trying to get something looking kind of crazy, kind of cool, and I'm happy with this. Like, I don't know what the crap it is. You guys will have to help me out. It's like some Mr. I want this to be a Mr. something. It's, it looks a little bit like an Iscalium robot, which I really like. But basically, essentially, this is our void ore miner, and I added some particle blocks as well, the transparent particle blocks. I think I showed you dudes those in an episode previously. I think they look really cool. I really like them. And we got like an Iscalium cube on the top, which I think is cool. I did discover that you can, this is what took a lot of time as well. You can extract directly from an, let's break this. Didn't want to break that. What did I break? Oh, I broke a particle block. Okay. You can extract directly from the controller using the thermal expansion thing. So this guy is, yeah, that guy there is working. But like I said, it's been a couple of hours, so the receiving chest up there may be full. And if you look closely, you can see I've added an ender chest there. So let's go check out what we've dug out. Alright, so let's see what we've got from this guy. Oh, it's actually not full. Huh. I have emptied this once though. What we're looking for specifically are rhodium crystals so that we can upgrade the lens. But as you can see, we get some nickel, we get some silver, all of these ores that I can't produce using Richard's brain farts. it's just not possible, okay? But how many crystals in total? Oh, it's just 7. Ugh, rhodium crystals. We're gonna need, let's count this out. It's 4 per block. And to make the lens, or to make the tier 2, first of all, it's 4 times 6, which is, 4 times 6, 24. I knew that. 24. So we need 24 of them, right? 24 of them to also create this lens. Because if we make this, we're going to get a lot more crystals, which I think is a kind of a clever thing to do. So we're gonna need 24 of them. That doesn't sound too bad. That doesn't sound too bad at all. We're also getting some of this crap Biomes of Plenty stuff, which we don't need at all. Lonseldite. Is this the level 3 guy? Or this is for modifiers. Yeah, so as we upgrade the thing, we can make modifiers. Creative Flight modifier. Ooh, we can also make that. We only need 1 of those and 2 Lytros and an Ionite. Okay. The block is used for nothing other than design. Yeah, so for now, I'm just gonna plonk this guy down here and just import with a stack upgrade, just so we get the ores in our system, right? Cool. Now, I want to do something different today. I want to look at something else as well today before we end the video. Dice. Dice are super important. And there is a block that I've never played around with, a die mixer. You can see I prepared a little bit, crafted it up. The die mixer, this guy from Industrial Foregoing. And so far we've had a lot of success with Industrial Foregoing. So I kind of want to check this out and see what it does and see if we can generate all the dice from this guy. So it's going to require power. So let's do that for now. It looks like it needs red, green, and blue. So it feels like this may be like a printer kind of thing. And then it needs a lens. That's what I thought. Okay, so this is another product of... I actually made one. This is another product of the whatchamacallit, the pink slime. Let's make... yeah, because this requires pink slime. Let's make one of these for lime. And let's try one for black as well. If we can I? Black. Don't know what this inverted stuff is. Maybe I found this in a chest. I don't actually know. So, if I understand this correctly, if we put this in here, this machine will probably provide us with lime dye as long as we feed it with the base color. So we're going to need to automate cactus, which we have automated, but we're going to need to turn it into cactus dye. Rose red, which we haven't automated, but we could do. And lapis. Again with the freaking lapis, eh? Again with the freaking lapis. So let's get one of each of these first. I want to see how much dye it takes. That goes in there, that goes in there. Okay, so one of each generated 3 lime artificial dye, which I think Ore Dictionaries, yeah. Looks to Ore Dictionary with everything. Okay. There are a bunch of different ways to automate dye in this. Like you can do the sheep method because sheep poops out their dye. You can do Botania. I'm sure there are a bunch of different ones, but I want to do the things that I haven't done. Whilst I haven't done the sheep things, I don't like having sheep farting around. Let's try the black one because apparently, yeah, it didn't actually use all of them. That's interesting. So how much do I get for one? I couldn't see. But yeah, that's pretty good. So that used majority of the green one? Just the green one, or? No, now it used all of them. I don't know the ratios. I want to put it in at the same time here. Okay, so it seems to be about... You get 3 dyes for 3, basically. So, if we can automate cacti, rose red, and lapi, then we got a machine that we can rely on. Now, to automate rose red, we could be very sneaky and try and get some beetroot seeds in Richard's old home. This village has basically fed us with everything we'll ever need. It's so freaking good. Oh, hello. You deserve it, Richard. You deserve the rainbow. Yeah, this is for you, Richard, and Richard's sons and grandsons and brothers. We definitely need to do more of these connectors, dudes. We are running out of space quickly with what I want to grow. Now, chorus fruits, we don't really need to grow anymore. We have had maximum amounts for a long time. So let's change that up for beetroot. And then make sure as well, what is the next step, boys and girls? Well, we gotta put the thing in the thing. The thing in the thing. We gotta put the beetroot in. Otherwise, we'll be overflowing. And I should probably void upgrade all of these as well. You need a void upgrade. You may not need it right now, but you're getting it anyway. These guys are void upgraded. Okay, so I'll just like prepare for the future. I actually ran out of obsidian because we still need to automate that, which we checked out last time how to do. But we need to get to some building of some more connectors. Over here, I was thinking a lot about this in between cutscenes here. We'll try and fit something here. Like we'll try and fit a one of these connector panels. But it's going to be a little bit tight. It's not going to work out as beautifully as it did over here. Maybe we can shove this wall in or something. So I spent some time designing this area of the factory, or the entire thing here. Basically completing it, except for the window. Well, this part I didn't spend any time on. I just did a ceiling, did the things here. Oops, I was testing something here that I was going to talk to you guys about in a second. Whoops. But I did the ceiling over everything. I did these bars, and I installed another one of these. And check this out. This is a little thing that we invented last episode, right? If I grab obsidian, it's set to 512. It's going to start creating more obsidian. How cool is that though? Like, we saw this last time. I really like how that looks. And looks kind of plain on this wall here. It's a detector down there detecting for the constructor in the bottom and the deconstructor in the top. If you're curious and if you don't understand what's going on, you missed probably last episode. But basically, yeah, go back and check that if so. But I think that's pretty cool. It's a little bit dark here, but I like it. Over here, we have a very limited space amount because there is the outside. And I thought maybe I could install a window, but nope. This big boulder of stone makes the window only be half a size. So got a plan for a sign. Asked Halion to help me out. Hopefully she will make a sign that I can show you guys next episode that I think will be cool or super cool. But yeah, very nice to get some finishing touches on this place. It really feels like it's coming together when we step inside here now with this wing connected and kind of finished. Don't know if I want to put a door here, but I probably do, like, just to keep consistency and stuff. The funny thing is that this room is more narrow than this room here, so, or than the connector. But I like it that we use the connectors. I don't know if I want to add anything on this wall also as well, because it does look a little bit bland, but we'll see. One thing that I do want to do though is do something with this entry room, right? And I was thinking, I really liked, let's put on night vision for a second. I really liked what we did down in the, actually let's go down there so we get some inspiration. Really like these corners, right? We used the stable, this stuff on the bottom, and maybe I'll grab some more of the other stable stone eyes as well. Really liked what we did here, and did I just, yeah, I just put a torch up there, and I kind of want to see if we can make an effect when you walk into the factory here. So what I do want to keep though is the consistency of these blocks. So maybe this guy could be one of these. Would that look horrible here? These blocks don't look great, I'll be honest. I don't like those blocks very much. And then behind that, let's try some of these. It lags a little bit when placing blocks here because of the chisel and bits. And then we'd have this sitting like that. That looks pretty cool. I do like that. It kind of like an entry to anything. It kind of looks a little bit weird. I think I like this version better. So I changed out these blocks for the corp blocks. That gives a little bit of contrast there. Put a light source there instead of two light sources. And while I want these to look like lamps or like they are emitting light, it's too much light. Too much light. So I think that's better. But now when we walk into the factory, oh, okay. Of course, the particle effect wears out. But that's okay. I think that's okay. So you walk in and you kind of get this feeling. We got to do like some kind of door here as well eventually. But yeah, very, very happy with this. It gives the factory even more of a complete feel, even though, I mean, we're not complete by any means. I really like these things that we did as well. I tried to incorporate that here, but there's not a lot of space like behind the walls or where to put it. So this looks good. And then we got to do something with this wall. This wall really annoys me. And I think it's just because, like, it should really be pushed back here, right? This was the original design of the walkways. So what I mean is this block should probably be behind here. But anyway, dudes, that's gonna do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Dramatic exit. Well, last time I noticed that Bumbo Cactoni was gone. He was gone. Where's my changer? I'm trying to do this whilst like fading out. There we go. He was gone. Guess what? I found out who took him. Da, da, da.